Hello, my name is Dee. Today we are going to be doing a reading on how your person is currently feeling about you. Okay, so we are looking at their current feelings only. And first up, we will have Snowflake Obsidian for pile 1. Pile 2, we will have Rose Quartz. And pile 3, we will have Tiger's Eye. And with that said, we are going to jump right into Snowflake Obsidian. Okay, so what are your person's current feelings about you? Their current feelings about the connection. Okay, what is on their mind regarding this connection and you? Okay, pile 1. Okay, so one of the first things on their mind is that they definitely have clarity. That's my cat. I'm sure you could see his tail. So, one of the first things on their mind is that they are having that where they have found clarity regarding this connection. Ace of Swords to me would indicate not only the clarity, but also that they've gathered up their strength, especially let's say mental strength, to move forward toward you. And we have the Knight of Pentacles jumping out right after. Now, what I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is signifying is that it's taken them a very long time to find this clarity, and it's taken them a very long time to move forward toward you. This to me feels like a situation that at times for you has felt like it was standing in place or just staying still. Like there was not much happening. And this clarity that they've found is in the beautiful Ten of Cups. So they feel very, very strongly about you. Whether this is a newer connection or an older connection that's now going to be making a resurgence, your person feels very, very, very strongly about you. Okay, they feel like there's a deep emotional bond. They look at you as though you are marriage material. They feel like the two of you are going to have a very long-term, very happy, healthy, loving relationship with one another. Okay, and if this is a current relationship, like this is a your blah blah blah, this is your partner, then what this is indicating is that it might have taken a very long time for the two of you to go toward this next step or this next phase. So let's say the two of you have been dating for a while. Perhaps this would mean exclusivity. If the two of you have been exclusive for a while, perhaps this means moving in together, or getting engaged, getting married, and so on and so forth. Okay? But your person's taken their time moving forward toward you. And I feel like that's because they needed to gather up the confidence and the strength in order to do so. But they took their time. I also feel like the Knight of Pentacles is a good sign that, they took their time. They feel very settled within their own life. And they're now ready to settle down with you. They're ready to make that forward movement toward you. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like that movement toward you is coming in rather quickly. Okay, even perhaps as quickly as the next couple of weeks, this person's going to be making that forward movement. Okay, and again, we have beautiful, in my opinion, very beautiful messages coming through here. Okay, in regard to how they're feeling and maybe even perhaps what they've been up to. Okay, so we have the Hermit being followed by the Eight of Pentacles. This speaks on what I was just talking about, that your person has taken the time that they need to get their shit together. Okay, they've gotten their shit together. They are feeling very settled, very abundant, let's say, within their own life. They feel very fulfilled. Another thing too that I love to see is that they are their own person. Okay, they've taken the time to focus on personal growth. They've taken the time to focus on spiritual growth. They've taken the time to get their, finances and their career together. They've really put in a lot of work into being a valiant suitor for you, okay? And that valiant suitor to me comes from these knight cards. You know, this person is ready to make their move. It's more so perhaps just finding the right time to kind of step back in. Okay, and if this is somebody that's already stepped in because the two of you are currently together, this person's really just trying to plan something special here in order to forward your love story, basically, because we have the Ace of Cups jumping out next. Ace of Cups to me would indicate that this person is ready for this connection to go to the next phase. Okay, and that again, they're making forward movement toward you. They've taken whatever time they needed to focus on themselves. They're in a very healthy headspace. They have a very fulfilling life. They feel whole all on their own. And now they're making that positive movement forward toward you. They want to really, I feel like for most of you, it's they want to begin this romantic side of this connection. You know, they want to begin, or they want to reignite this romantic side of the connection between you both. Okay, and in regard to how they're feeling about you, we get the Nine of Pentacles. So to me, this would indicate that they look at you as somebody who is also very independent, because they're very independent as well. Very independent, very beautiful, somebody who is very nurturing, but also someone who is financially independent, somebody who's financially secure, somebody who's extremely successful in their own right. So they really look at you, they really have this like admiration is the word that I'm looking for. You know, they have this very deep admiration toward you. They have a very deep emotional bond toward you. They feel like the two of you could really build something strong and stable together. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so again, this person's making some very serious romantic movement toward you. They have a lot of admiration for you. They have a lot of love also in their heart for you. They feel incredibly strongly about you, and they want to advance, or they want to advance the level of commitment within this connection. Okay, they're looking to deepen the level of commitment here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Perfect cards. I might not even pull anymore. Okay, so we have Heart with a Key, we have Bride, and we have the Dragonfly. Okay, so the Heart with the Key is focusing on opening up your heart and basically for you to start to open up your heart and get ready, because love is coming. Love is on the way. Okay, we have the Bride card, yet again reiterating this very strong emotional connection that this person has toward you, as well as looking at you as someone who is marriage material. Another thing with this card is it says love of a lifetime, and I really truly do feel like your person looks at you as their person. Okay, whether this is something that is, you know, kind of been on the back burner for both of you, whether this has been something that has really felt rather stagnant recently, this person has very strong feelings for you, and they really care about you very deeply. Another thing too is this brings up a commitment or an advancement. So again, deepening the level of commitment here. Okay, this person's making forward movement toward you. And then we have the Dragonfly. Okay, the Dragonfly is indicative of two things. The first one is, you know, having light shed on something. So for some of you, this could be somebody that you've always kind of had feelings for, and they've always kind of had feelings for you, and it just never worked out that the two of you could be together. So finally, the two of you are able to have this open and honest communication with one another and decide to advance this connection or move this connection forward. For others, this is indicative of the healing and the evolving that has been going on both sides of this connection. Okay, and especially with your person has really taken the time to heal. They've taken the time to focus on personal growth and spiritual growth, and even growth and advancement within their career as well. So, pile one, your person feels so strongly about you, and they are absolutely looking forward to and moving forward toward making their move, whatever it might be. If this is indicative of, getting asked out for the first time by this person, or if this is indicative of getting an engagement ring type of thing from this person, there's absolutely positive movement being made within this connection, and your person is absolutely in love and enamored by you. So thank you so much, Pile 1, for allowing me to do such a beautiful, beautiful love reading for you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Hello, Pile 2. Okay, now we are going to be moving on to your pile. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you, Pile 2. Okay, what are their current feelings? Okay, they are feeling extremely passionately about you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's not that bad. So I feel like your person is trying to, your person is a little bit of a naughty boy or naughty girl. I feel like your person is very much so focused on the sexual aspect of this connection. We have the Nine of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands jumping out one right after the other. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, it can indicate a deep emotional connection, but more so here, I feel like it's speaking to things that this person finds pleasurable, or sexual experiences. And then we have the King of Wands indicating the passion and the chemistry between you both. Now, what's throwing this person through the ringer is that this person feels like they have many options. Okay, this person at times looks at you. I feel like this is a very casual connection if the two of you are together. Okay, so, or together, in regard to like a casual relationship. I don't feel like this is for, I feel like this pile is for people that are in somewhat of a friends with benefits type of situation, or maybe even like a crushy type of mixed signal situation that's going on here. Okay, but I don't feel like this has much to do if you're already in a committed relationship. Okay, but this person feels like they have other options, or that they have many options. And with that said, they might not literally have other options, but they do feel like they're not ready to settle down. Okay, and I feel like the Seven of Cups at times, it can be this card of, it's almost like, what's that word? Like, almost like this card of illusion. And I feel like at times they might create this illusion for you, and that is extremely sketchy behavior, in my opinion. And that illusion would be the mixed signals. That illusion would be, them having, and the chemistry's real, let's say, like there's real chemistry between you both, but they play upon that. They play and they prey upon that when it comes to you, which makes their behavior extremely sketchy. Okay, we then move forward to the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups indicates to me, especially coming off that message from the Seven of Cups, they feel like they have many opportunities and many options elsewhere, and they feel like them settling down with you or being a decent partner or a decent person for you would literally be causing for them to miss out on these other options or these other opportunities that they could be having in love. Okay, that's why you get mixed signals from this person. That's why you feel like this person's playing mind games with you, because they quite literally are. Okay, this person also is not upfront and honest with their feelings, because they do feel like it will start. This person's also not upfront and honest with you because they're just afraid of the arguments. They know they know whatever the situation is, whatever they've got going on here. And the way that they're feeling is just going to cause issues and problems and arguments between the both of you, because nobody wants to hear something like, oh, if I do settle down with you, then I'm going to be missing out on all these. Even for I honestly, I feel like the funniest part about this, um, if you could find any funniness in it, is the fact that this person's options are imaginary. These aren't real people that are in his life, or her life. These are just basically imaginary options that if this person, and that's not to say that they don't have other people with the Three of Cups, that's not to say that there aren't other people that this person's casually dating, but for the most part, it's wishful thinking and imagination on their end that if they are to settle down with you in one way, shape, or form with the Seven of Pentacles, that if they are to settle down in this connection, they're going to be missing out on this whole wide array of options that they have. As if they have options lined up, but they don't. So, joke's on them. But the Three of Cups to me would indicate that this person does put themselves in some pretty slippery situations. It would again indicate that I was gonna say, and then this card jumped out and it like jumped right into my head. For lack of a better way of putting it, whether man or woman, the thing that I heard is basically that this person really just is thinking with their dick, and that's about it. Okay, that's really the only thing that they use to make decisions with. And again, insert the areas of your person, but that's the best, I guess, like analogy or cliche that I can come up with here. Okay, and it's what I heard in my head as that card flew out. This person is literally doing nothing but thinking with their other brain. They are not focusing on settling down. They feel like if they were to have open and honest communication with you about how they don't want to settle down, and they just want to keep exploring their options and being a little naughty boy or naughty girl, they feel like it's just going to draw the two of you into an argument. Now, again, Ace of Wands would also indicate to me, aside from being, a highly sexual card, Ace of Swords would also be indicating to me that this person does feel a massive amount of chemistry with you. That this person feels a lot of passion. There's a lot of sexual attraction toward you and a lot of physical attraction toward you. And I would even say that they do very much enjoy their time with you. Like, they enjoy spending time with you. They enjoy being with and around you. But their issue is that this person is in no way, shape, or form ready to settle down and have a more so committed relationship. So, if you are looking for a committed relationship, this person would not be the person for you. And I feel like let's say even more so important is that this person is sending you mixed signals. And this person is being a little bit of a illusionist when it comes to this connection with you, basically indicating that this person is making you feel like this connection is more than it is at times. And then, of course, there's other times where this person's like, goodbye, see you later, and you might not even hear from them for a little while. Okay, this person's playing you, I guess. Like, I'll just say it how it is. This person is not a good fit for you, and this person's also, I would say, does not have your best interest at heart. This person is literally only out there for themselves. Okay, so as far as oracle cards, we have the Escape Artist, we have Addiction, we have Karmic Relationship, and we have Mingle. Okay, so the Escape Artist explains that back and forth. It explains this person coming in and out of your life. It explains this person sending you mixed signals and so on and so forth. Okay, this person is not getting tied down. Okay, they're not wanting to be tied down, and they won't get tied down. At least not in this current energy. The Addiction card jumps out next. This is indicative of I honestly feel like I wouldn't maybe go so far as to say that this person has a sexual addiction, but this card does bring up this person having a blockage. So perhaps it's very ungrounded or imbalanced sacral chakra energy. Maybe there is a little bit of an addiction at play here. Um, but overall, this person is constantly, let's say, looking elsewhere. And that's not just in regard to you, this is in regard to anybody that this person comes across. They are literally only looking for sex, and they are very conniving about doing so. Okay, it's very, very bad, unbalanced type of energy that's taking place here. We have karmic relationship, indicating the volatility and the turmoil within this connection. Okay, there might be a lot of resentment on your end, but you're also, this connection, if anything, taught you a valuable lesson about what it is that you are willing to um, put up with, I guess, or even more so, what it is that you are not willing to put up with. This connection has really taught you a valuable lesson when it comes to you not allowing yourself to remain stuck in situations that do not serve you. Okay, and then we end here with the mingle card, indicating that this person is very much so single, very much so ready to mingle, and they're not willing to settle down. Okay, this person is, in my opinion, very, very, very sketchy in their behavior. They are definitely looking for extracurricular activities, but this I feel like this pile was really meant for people that are perhaps in like a friends with benefits type of situation, or maybe even at the start, the very start of a more so casual type of dating relationship with someone. Because this person is not good news. This person is not looking for a committed relationship, and I feel like this pile is only going to resonate for those people that are not in committed relationships currently. Like for some of you, this might even be a warning about somebody new coming into your life that's really only looking for sex and sexual relationships, but is not looking for anything committed or long term. Okay, as I said, in terms of positivity, there was that funny joke about this person basically feeling like they have all these options, but not so much. I find that to be funny, like, haha, on you, buddy. But in terms of positivity, this person does enjoy you. They do. And okay, pile two. I got cut off right at the very end, but I do just want to say, in regard to the positivity, or in continuation of the positivity of the reading, because there's always a silver lining, is that there is a lot of fun. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of, intense sexual chemistry between the two of you. However, this person is not looking to settle down anytime soon. Okay, and if you are ready to settle down, my biggest fear here is this person just kind of continuing to send you mixed signals and sort of mess with your head. And not even sort of mess with your head, but literally play mind games was something that was indicated throughout the reading. Okay, so that's pretty much it for pile two. Thank you so, so much, my rose quartz pile, if you stuck around with me for that one. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Hello, pile three, my tiger's eye people. Today we are looking at what your person's current feelings about you are. Okay, so let's see what it is that your person is currently feeling about you, about the connection. Okay, pile two, tiger's eye. Okay, so this person's wanting to make movement forward toward you, but it's delayed. Okay, we have Eight of Cups and we have Page of Swords. I also feel like for one or both of you, and perhaps maybe for them, especially because this is their feelings toward the connection, although it could be yours, is that one of you, the Eight of Cups has this meaning to it of leaving behind things that no longer serve you. So something that they could have been leaving behind is a lack of confidence. Something that they could be leaving behind is a bad relationship. a bad mindset and so on and so forth. Okay, and maybe even for you, maybe they've seen you be in a couple of crappy relationships yourself, and this is something that they're almost waiting for both of you to move forward from, or they have been waiting for both of you to move forward from, because I would say that your person with the Page of Swords indicating these delays, it's also indicating this waiting energy that's been existing in this connection. And they want to make forward movement toward you because with that Queen of Pentacles, they look at you as somebody who's incredibly supportive, has always been very kind and welcoming and warm toward them, somebody that they've always felt comfortable around. You know, it's like they feel safe and secure in your company. And I feel like that's very important for them because they have had some shitty relationships or they've had a shitty home life. Or they've been in these, you know, bad situations that have, and as I'm saying that, we have Seven of Swords. And I feel like that's more so what they've been going through. They've been in these shitty situations. They've felt this Five of Pentacles now just jumped out. You know, they've perhaps been betrayed within a love relationship before. They have grown up around, let's say, narcissism and so on and so forth. They have a very lack mindset. They have a lack of confidence. They have a lack of self-worth. But it feels like also with that Eight of Cups, and the reason why this connection has been so delayed is because your person's been focusing on and working on leaving all of that in the past behind them. They've been going on this more so soul-searching, personal growth, spiritual growth journey that's allowing for them to leave this burdensome and baggage from the past in the past so that they don't bring it into this connection where they feel very comfortable and comforted and supported and cared for. You know, they feel very safe with you. Aw. As I'm saying that, we have Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups would even indicate in a very emotional way they feel safe and secure with you. That they feel that there is this deeper emotional bond between you both. Okay, that they feel, again, that there's a lot of safety and security within this connection, that they can be themselves within this connection, that you're somebody who supports and uplifts them, that you're somebody who they share this very deep emotional bond with. And then we have the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm very excited. My favorite thing to do are positive love readings, and there were actually two of them in this reading today. So that makes me so happy. Queen of Cups being followed by the Four of Wands. Again, this person's feeling very, very, very positively about you. There's that safety and security message. There's also stability within this connection. Like they really feel like the two of you can learn from and grow with one another throughout time. They really feel, too many cards, they really feel so strongly about you and they want to build this life with you. However, I will say within this connection, you've either been waiting a very long time for this to happen or it's going to take a very long time for this to happen. Okay? Seven of Pentacles would also indicate that. But the Seven of Pentacles would even more so indicate this wanting to grow with and learn with one another throughout time thing. This person, so we have the Fairness card. We have the Justice card. And to me, the Justice card is bringing up this indication of fairness. Also brings up Libra season. So perhaps you will start to see forward movement within this connection come Libra season. Okay? So, but the fairness aspect of this is that this person knew that they had to delay moving forward within this connection so that they can begin to release and walk away from the negativity that was taking over their life, taking over their mindset, taking over their relationships, and so on and so forth. And so in an effort to be fair to you and to be kind toward you the same way that you've shown them love and kindness and loving kindness throughout time, is by taking that backseat, or is by pulling away to go on this more so personal journey of theirs in order to release the bullshit. Okay, oh my goodness, way too many cards. What is going on? Too many Okay. And okay, so again, Libra, I would say Libra season is when you will start to see positive movement forward within this connection. Okay, and I feel like for some of you or for most of you, you've been waiting. Like you've been waiting. It's been perhaps a couple of Libra seasons that have gone by before you've seen forward movement within this connection. But I would say Libra season, Queen of Swords. Um, Swords are indicative of air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And the Justice card would indicate Libra season directly. The Queen of Swords would indicate air sign. So I would say at some point during Libra season, you will start to see some positive movement forward in this connection of this person making movement toward you. Okay, and now let's just get some oracle cards because this is an incredibly beautiful reading. You know, this person's doing the work, they've done the work. We have the mirror card that the two of you are mirroring one another. So in a lot of the ways that this person feels safe and secure and loved and comfortable and comforted by you, you perhaps also feel that same way about them. This card also brings up introspection, which I feel like is bringing up that personal and spiritual growth journey that this person's been on, and perhaps you also have been on. And it also brings up relationships reflect our wounds. And I feel like that's what this person was avoiding when it came to this connection, was that they did not want to just bring in their old baggage and their old burdens. They wanted to take the time to truly heal from them before they made movement forward toward you. Then we have Hand of Cards, indicating that, you know, at times this person has not shown you or spoken to you about the way that they are feeling, but they are readying themselves to take that chance. You know, they're readying themselves to take a risk and to make forward movement toward you. Oh my goodness. Cards are falling before I'm even shuffling. We have the Not Enough card, again bringing up that lack of confidence, that lack of self-worth, and that, you know, really feeling down about themselves and feeling down about certain things within their lives. Okay? But at this point, they're feeling like they have self-sabotaged this connection enough, or that they have self-sabotaged enough, and that it is time for them to make that forward movement. The next card we have to jump out is Love. Oh no, Kisses rather. Kisses, which brings up unconditional love. It also brings up giving and receiving love and falling in love. And we also have the Rocking It card that brings up self-confidence and feeling confident in making that forward movement that you want to make. So again, absolutely beautiful reading. Your person has a lot of love for you. They feel very safe and supported by you. They have taken the time that they needed to work on what it is that they need to work on in regard to their personal issues. They have underwent and undergone a massive amount of personal and spiritual growth. They've really taken the time to begin to squash out some of their more so negative mindsets and the negative way that they've perhaps felt about themselves. And they are truly readying themselves to make that positive movement forward toward you. That positive movement forward toward you, which has been delayed and in a way will still be delayed, seems to be coming in during Libra season. Okay, so that is pretty much it for your reading, Tigers. I thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.